Carlos Nelson with Cascade Sports. We're here at Anderson Gym with the head coach of the Mighty East Bears. Who do we have here?
Winston Frazer.
Hey, Winston, tell our audience a little bit about yourself. How long you been coaching?
Okay, I'm a resident of Kansas City, Kansas. I've been coaching for about 10 years in the inner city, but this is my first year as a head coach.
Where were you coaching before?
Oh, just AAU teams in the inner city.
Tell the audience a little bit about.
Just coaching in the inner city, AAU ball. I did a little bit in Texas for a couple years, and I've been coaching the last 3 years here in the inner city in KCMO.
All right. What's your team looking like this year?
We're young. And when I say young, I just mean inexperienced. We got a lot of guys who play basketball but never played a lot of organized basketball. But we got some athletes, and today we should be able to get after it.
You should be able to get out. What are you looking like this season in general?
This season, it might be a little rough, but we're learning. We're
How
gonna
hard
learn
is your schedule? What kind of schedule you got?
We got a real hard schedule. We got a pretty hard schedule. We played a state contender already. We got 2 more to go. And but it's good learning experience for them. So that's where we want to be one day, so it's okay.
With Cascade Sports being home of the student athlete, how important is the academics to your team, and do you stress that?
Oh, man, it means everything because it defeats the purpose for them to come out here and play basketball and not get their grades, because the ultimate goal is hopefully get them a scholarship outside of here, and it doesn't happen without their grades.
Hey, Coach, how important is it for you to have a good administration behind you?
Oh, it has to be. I got a great administration behind me. We have a great relationship with our principals, our teachers. We all work as a team to kind of keep our kids all under, just in the home together.
All right. And who do we have here?
This is Coach Mike Nash from East Bears.
Yeah, Coach, how long you been coaching?
I've been coaching in the inner city for about 15 years now. AAU, summer ball, and things like that. This is my first official year as a junior varsity coach and assistant to Winston Frazer.
Hey, tell me this, both of you coaches, and you can chime in, coaching in the inner city versus coaching, in the suburbs, the challenges that you have with your kids. You first, Coach.
Grades. Like right now, so many kids are ineligible. So many kids can't really get the proper development because they don't have the money or they don't have the resources. They have so many responsibilities in the home that they kind of got a lot stacked up against them. So a lot of times they got to grow up a little bit faster, which kind of takes away from what they got to do in school and on the court.
Hey, Coach, and what's your experience with the urban core?
Well, to piggyback off of that, just the inner city challenges, man, day-to-day things of, inequipped homes and just, overall violence and things like that, along with grades, that's the thing that we battle.
How about talking to our corporate community about what their responsibility is in the urban core to help support some of the urban core schools to make it better for some of these athletes? How do you see that?
Well, funding is one thing. We really need funding for our schools, and just overall sponsorship and just help, really build our community up instead of just taking away from it, really.
Excellent. It was a pleasure having both of you coaches on the show. You shouting out to mama or anybody, head coach?
Shout out to my wife.
Ow!
Love
shout
you,
out to the wife. What's her name?
Sophie Frazer.
Hey, shout out to you, Sophie. You shouting out?
Shout out to everybody that's been with me along the way. Shout out to my fiance. And just
what's her name? Let
Cassandra
the people.
Robinson.
Ow! Shout out to you, Miss Robinson. All right, it's a pleasure having you all on the show, and we look forward to covering your game.
All right, thank you.
Excellent.
Program is brought to you by the Kansas City Business Association.